Well, one thing we've discovered is up here in these sort of remote corners of the Arctic, there's no petrol on the fuel docks. It's all diesel. So we end up carrying our cans of gas through towns back to the boat. Luckily, we don't use very much of it. I think this is the first one we filled up since Svalbard, but it's a little inconvenient.
Do you want to see a magic trick? Do I have a choice? No, not really. Okay, pick a card. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to do this. And then that. Now put your card back exactly the same place that you picked it. Okay, put it back. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now is the fun part. So I'm just gonna... Alright, and now I'm just going to read your mind. This is your card. No. Okay. That was weird. This is your card. No. No. This is your card. Not it either. Okay, just say your card out loud. Three of hearts. Yes.
That was
great,
terrible.
Right? How did I learn, you ask?
I didn't
Well,
ask.
you see, I've decided to learn something new.
Let me guess.
Magic? Yes! How did you know?
Call it a hunch?
Right, so I found this course on...
Don't tell me.
You found it on Skillshare. Wow, you're on it.
And is that where you learn your magic trick?
Chica, this isn't something you can just learn overnight. It takes
Right.
time. And since Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and who just wants to explore the creativity from photography to graphic design to music, languages,
And magic.
precisely is the perfect place to start learning any new skills, whatever form they may... Oh, the Three of Hearts. And they have new premium classes launching every single week, so there's something new to discover for everyone. I particularly love the course by Tim Domsky, where he shows you the details and fundamentals of how to perform some pretty cool tricks. And since it's all ad-free, we can stay in the zone whenever we want to learn something new. So, is this the part where we should say thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video? Yes. Yes, it is. So, should you do it, or should I? Oh, well, technically, we just did. And if I said it now, it would basically be us repeating ourselves, so... Besides, the link is already in the video description, and I already made all the arrangements so that the first 1,000 people who watch this video and click on the link below can get a whole month of Skillshare for free. You know, I can do magic too. Really? Yeah. Pass me the wand. Yeah. Ready? No, wait!
Oh.
Although, this... Yeah, we're good. Alright, do you want to start putting the main up? Or do you want me to? Like, basically, I want to start paralleling this boat. Nice. And we're off. Pretty much sailed off the dock. That was fun. There's like just enough wind that we could have the main up and just drift around the corner. We're The wind's not going to be too strong today, but we should be able to make our way around the corner to a nice beautiful anchorage and then explore some more of the western fjords of Iceland. We didn't really need to stay here long. We just haven't had good internet since leaving Svalbard, so we had a lot of work to catch up on, a lot of phone calls to catch up on, uploading some videos, uploading some stuff for Instagram and Facebook, and top up our groceries, our fresh food, and also fill up our can of gas for the generator. So we'll be able to spend a couple more weeks on anchor if we want to. Today's supposed to be pretty light, but there might be just enough wind that we can kind of keep sailing. Hopefully. We didn't get a chance to do laundry. Apparently there's no laundry here. But good thing you guys can't smell us on camera. Hi, Fender Queen. You're a defender. You're the Fender defender.
Oh, it feels so good today. Look at this. T-shirt weather. Feels amazing. I can get used to that.
I know, right? Welcome to sailing south.
Alright, we are anchored in front of a waterfall called Dinjundi. It is the largest waterfall in the West Fjords and also one of the most impressive ones. It is 100 meters tall and it connects to I think 5 smaller falls, which explains why it's so popular. We've been here for the past 2 days and we've been watching all the tour buses and all the rentals and all the private cars come in and out, and throughout the day there's hundreds of people lined up to go check out the waterfall. Luckily, we're on a sailboat, so we have the luxury of time. So we're going to be waiting till maybe later this afternoon when the sun is about to set and all the tour buses are gone and there'll be less private cars. And hopefully, we'll have the whole place to ourselves. And then we can go check out a waterfall. But the reality is, most impressive locations in Iceland are popular, and so we probably will not have the place to ourselves, which is okay. I think it'll be fun. It's a beautiful day. It's slightly sunny, and it's an impressive waterfall. We're still following. Why are you laughing at me?
Slightly sunny.
It's slightly sunny.
I like how most people would call it partially cloudy.
No.
It calls it slightly sunny.
It's mostly cloudy and slightly sunny.
The glass half full.
Which should make a really cool scene to take a picture in front of the waterfall, because let's face it, that's why we're all here. No, that's not true. It's a really pretty cool place. Even without a camera, I would check it out. But the fact that we have the camera, we get to share it with you.
We're gonna have to start getting used to like what warm feels like. We're very overdressed for a land adventure. On the boat it feels cooler, to our defense, but we just need to remember that like when we go to land it's like 1 layer less than on the boat. I'm like, too many layers. We are definitely in the land of the mass tourism industry again though. We haven't been on a trail this well maintained or with guide ropes to keep people off the grass in a long time. Feels like Iceland is sort of like the Disney World of outdoor experiences, where it's there, but it's very accessible compared to where we've been for the last year and a half. We made it as far as you can hike. The rest is a bit too vertical and a little off the beaten track. But up here at the top, where the waterfall's coming down, it's making its own wind, and the wind is full of water. So you get kind of wet.
It's very wet.
But it's also quite pretty.
It's also very loud. This place, it's Dinanchi. It literally translates to the thunder noise or something like that, because you can hear it and it's just raw all the time.
It's very loud. We can hear it from the boat.
Ah!
Like, waterfall.
Waterfall.
Pretty cool though. It's a massive, massive waterfall. It's crazy because up here, it's so like wide and spread out, and all of this water trickles down into what looks like a very seemingly small and inconspicuous little creek, but it's massive up here. It's like, why is that little waterfall so loud?
Should have brought my bar of soap.
So it's probably would be a pretty cold shower.
Oh, I know. Imagine if we could swim in there. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Whew.
I'm pretty sure being a social media influencer just means climbing up on rocks in front of cool shit. Because that's just what you do. You climb up on rocks in front of cool shit and take pictures of it. It's like being a child. Well, we left the waterfall yesterday morning and are slowly moving our way south towards Reykjavik. We found what looks like a perfect little anchorage to fulfill my Iceland dreams. And we're gonna spend the next 2 days sailing around the remainder of the western coast of Iceland and down to sort of what we look like our dream anchorage in Iceland. It's not well known and it's not well charted, so we'll sort of find out what it looks like when we get there. But The wind is out of the southeast, which means we are close reaching and tacking into it, which is no fun because there is a northerly current that goes sort of clockwise around Iceland. So we often get about 1.5 knots to 2 knots of tide on the nose, and then a slack tide that goes down to maybe 1/2 knot. So the progress is slow, but the next whole week looks like it's going to be blowing 20 gusting to 30 out of the southeast. So we're going to use this lighter wind to move the boat so that we don't get stuck somewhere for a whole week and not be able to move. Time is running out for us to be north. Mid-September or so is usually pretty good to get out of here. Otherwise, you start to get pinned down by tail ends of hurricanes and winter storms, and that's no fun. We definitely don't want to be stuck in Iceland for the winter. Norway's one thing, but Iceland is a lot colder and a lot snowier. We're making progress. We're still doing about 3 knots or so towards where we need to go. And it's just sort of a slow, bumpy sail right now. About 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're just getting the shit kicked out of us out here. It's blowing 30 knots, and we're tacking into it against a current, and it's at night. We're on our way down towards a little fjord near Reykjavik, but it's another 60 miles straight there, which means double that for tacking in good conditions and triple that for tacking in conditions like these. So we decided to call it and pull in a little bit closer, but unfortunately it's still dark and there's still current and the wind is still pretty rough and we're approaching the coastline. So I just turned around and tacked, which means we're kind of just tracing back the course we just took in here, and we'll be on this point of sail for another hour until it starts to get light, and then we can turn around and make our way into a little harbor and wait out the rest of this storm. It's going to be blowing for the next couple of days and just pouring rain, so there's no point trying to fight it. We'll just wait it out instead.
You know, I can do magic too. Yeah, pass me the wand.
Can you grab the
Can I
wand?
get the wand?